tacos, tacos, tacos. All right, in today's video, we are going to be making a couple quick tacos 3 different ways. We're gonna be using skirt steak on all 3 of them, and we're gonna be using our pellet grill. We're gonna open up that sear plate, and we're gonna sear off the skirt steak, make some quick and easy tacos. The goal of this video is I wanna turn you guys on to a couple new products that I'm really loving lately that are out on the market. This video is not sponsored. I spent my own money on these products. I just like them, and I wanted to turn you guys on to it. All right, I promised you guys some awesome new products. The Hungry Hussies Heifer Dust for Beef. We're gonna be using that on our skirt steak. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate this skirt steak and I'm gonna do half Hungry Hussy, and I'm gonna use Cooking with CJ's new West Coast shake. This shake has kind of like a cumin Mexican flair. It smells fantastic, tastes fantastic. So I wanna do one taco that's gonna be kind of like a breakfast taco that I'm gonna do with the Hungry Hussies rub. I'm gonna do a lunch taco that's gonna be more of a Mexican flair with Cooking with CJ's West Coast shake. And then I'm gonna do an Al Forgoni chimichurri taco, which if you haven't tried this stuff is amazing. It's a powder or a flake, and you mix it with red wine vinegar and olive oil. It's absolutely amazing. I like these. These are the sweet Hawaiian, little, not traditional, but whatever. I'm gonna be using skirt steak, like I said, pick that up nice and cheap. I cut a little onion and cilantro. Gonna obviously use a little bit of lime, and this is what we're gonna be working with today. So let's get this seasoned up, and I'll work along these tacos with you, show you some of these cool products. Today we're gonna be using the Pit Boss Austin XL 1000 pellet grill. Still got some pellets left in here. Gonna get this fired up. As you see, I have the sear plate open because with skirt steak, I'm just gonna put it over that live fire really, really fast. It's gonna cook in just a matter of minutes. So this is Cooking with CJ's West Coast shake. Just gonna get that patted in here. And again, you can go to UncleSteveShake.com and look for Cooking with CJ's West Coast shake on there. And I'm gonna use Hungry Hussies. And this stuff is fantastic on beef too. Wow, the wind is really doing me in today. So we're gonna be doing this. And I like this. This has a lot of salt in it. It's really, really good for beef. It just has really, really good flavor. The garlic. He has a couple little secret ingredients in there. And it's really good. I did a couple of New Yorks with this stuff, and it was really, really nice. We got the Hussy steak right here. We got the CJ steak right here. And we'll get these on the pellet grill. All right, to make this bomb chimichurri, it's 1 part mix to 1 part vinegar. So that's a tablespoon, and the wind is crazy. So that's 2 tablespoons of the chimi. And we're gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of the red wine vinegar, and we're gonna let this rehydrate before we add the olive oil. So there's 1, 2. We're just gonna let this rehydrate for about 5 or 8 minutes or so. Then we're gonna add in the olive oil, and that's how easy it is to make a rockin' simple little chimichurri that you can use on meat. I'm gonna use it in a taco on this one, but this stuff's so good. And he also has a spicy version that's also killer. It's like 12 bucks a bottle. You can order it online on his website, or they have it, I bought that in a store. I found it in a store, so. All right, let's let this rehydrate. Let's go get our steaks on. All right, our pellet grill is almost up to temperature. I feel like now is the appropriate time to thank all of our channel members, everybody that's hit that join button right next to the subscribe button. Not only our tier 2 channel members, but our epic tier 3 channel members. Their names are on the screen right now. Thank you all so much for the support of our little YouTube hobby. All right, I've been talking a lot. Let's get this skirt steak over the open fire. So we got our Hungry Hussy steak. Put that right there. And our West Coast shake. Mexican flair steak. Put this right here. And with skirt steak, I'm gonna just keep flipping. I want like a medium rare doneness. I'm gonna slice against the grain, obviously, but I just want it flame kissed. Absolutely beautiful day. All right. So we got our Hussy steak right here with the heifer dust for the beef. We got our West Coast shake steak. We got our warm tortillas. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some classic olive oil. And like I said earlier, we did 2 tablespoons of the chimney. We did 2 tablespoons of the red wine vinegar. Now we're going to do 4 tablespoons of the olive oil, and your chimney's done. So let's start building. I even have an Uncle Steve's knife. All right, so on the heifer dust for all beef, the grains are running like this. So we want to cut against the grain. So we're gonna do just little strips. Now with the hussies, think salt and garlic, classic, really, really good steakhouse, just really, really nice, classic flavor. I love it. Now with the West Coast shake, think cumin, tacos, lime. Can you imagine a lime juice in a powder? That's the best. It's just so good. And it just really, really works well on, especially on a skirt steak, a flat meat, a flank steak. It's just really, really, really good flavors. All right, taco number 1, breakfast taco. This is what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking a little bit of cheese. I'm thinking a little bit of scrambled egg. I'm thinking hussies with that classic steakhouse. Just a little steak breakfast taco. Just really nice color. Let's give this a rip. Hussy, little breakfast, little taco. Simple, cheese, egg, meat. Hawaiian roll tortilla. Incredible. All right, that's taco number 1. All right, taco number 2. Cooking with CJ's West Coast shake. Super tender skirt steak. I'm thinking a little bit of lime juice. Although there is lime flavor in the seasoning, like a little bit of fresh lime. Then I'm going in with a classic diced onion, cilantro mix. And like I said in the beginning of this video, the whole point of the video was to turn you guys onto some new goodness that's out on the market. Cheap, readily accessible, will ship to your house. Cheers. Classic lime, skirt steak, CJ's West Coast, cilantro onion, Hawaiian roll, little tortilla. I could crush 20 of those. I literally could pound those down like... All right, last but not least, an Alfregoni simple chimichurri taco. I'm just gonna lay this down. Beautiful. This stuff is like crack. It's so good. I'm gonna do just a little simple one on this one. Real simple. Oh, it's dripping. Just dripping everywhere. Just, oh, that chimichurri just smells amazing. It's so different than the last taco. The last taco is like a classic Mexican style taco. This chimichurri, if you guys aren't familiar with it, they have a red chimichurri, the spicy chimichurri, regular like this one is. It's just so fresh and so just alive tasting, especially with that West Coast shake. It's just a really nice change of pace. I love it. All right, boys and girls, there you go. 3 new products for you guys to try out. Tacos, 3 different ways. Outside here on the back deck, kind of an overcast day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it for you. I'm gonna go pound down a bunch more tacos. Babe's gonna be home soon. She's probably gonna pound down a bunch more tacos. Great stuff. Appreciate all of you. Thank you. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. See ya.